Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just hit the subscribe button and also give this video a like. It is evident that the housing levy tax or the housing levy fund might not benefit all Kenyans. Earlier today, William Ruto, after meeting the Singapore Prime Minister, declared to the people that they should give him a chance so that he can roll out this plan, a plan that will be effective in 60 years to come. So that is where it now gets quite interesting, and that is how this plan is going to fail. And from the words of William Ruto, that is, it should be given 60 years. That is what is not going to sit down well with him, with everybody. So let's just assume that we all Kenyans agree to this 30% of the housing levy fund. And now, William Ruto is, I think, close to 60 years there. So add 6 years onto William Ruto's age. That makes it 120. The average age limit, ladies and gentlemen, the average lifespan of a typical human being is around their 70 years. I mean, that is what we see these days, around 70 years. So how sure are we that the people in this government will be there in 60 years, after 6 years to come? Someone like Raila Amolo Odinga is almost 80, if not 80 at the moment. So we don't expect to hold Raila Amolo Odinga to account on this issue. If at all Raila Amolo Odinga was the one who funded the issue, who funded this project, we will not be able to hold William Ruto to account for this project. 60 years down the line gives William Ruto a 120 years old. Probably if he'll be alive, then he'll look like Methuselah. You know, of course, we know that as old as Methuselah, in old age, there was a person by the name Methuselah who is believed to have lived longer. So after 60 years from now, William Ruto's age will be chasing that of Methuselah.
I don't want us to postpone this agenda anymore, and thus I am asking Kenyans to make the choice by saving into the housing fund so that 60 years from now, we can also have a similar success story to tell.
Is that going to be possible? I think this is why most Kenyans are still thinking that the project of the housing levy will not work. This is not going to work, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps William Ruto should have devised another way of convincing Kenyans, but the mere fact that 60 years from now, of course, let's take for example those people who are working, the working class, those who are bound to retire like in 20 years. So that means this lot will not be able to see, the 60 years project. As much as William Ruto is fighting to have this project succeed, this is not going to be possible, especially after I heard someone say that if I'm in Isiolo, I've been brought up in Isiolo and I work in Isiolo, that the government wants to build a house for me in Nakuru. So that means I have to relocate to Nakuru to live there, while my ancestral land is in Isiolo. So this is why we say that it's not going to be possible for this project to work. This project will not work. Holding people's money for that age, again, will not work. Most of those people who are bound to retire have built their own homes. Some of them, majority of them, in fact, teachers have built their own homes. The same to civil, let's say civil servants, majority of them have built their own homes. So that would mean that they know that once they retire, they will relocate to those homes and live their life there. So the mere fact that William Ruto is trying to engage Kenyans on this matter of, investing in the housing fund, something that's akin to paying a mortgage, because a mortgage is basically house investment. So what the William Ruto is advocating for is akin to a housing mortgage. So, dear viewers, I know that Kenyans will not agree. Kenyans will reject this policy. And like I said in my previous analysis, should this bill pass, that will be the beginning of more pressure on this government. So, dear ladies, kindly tell us what to think about this below the comment section. And once again, I'd like to urge you to stay safe and stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.